So a judge just made a ruling in Britney Spears' DUI case, feels like the conservatorship. Well, the judge ruled that she is now legally required to take whatever medication a psychiatrist deems necessary. I said I disagree with that, and apparently that upset people because it's quote unquote in her best interest. Let me put some things into perspective for people who think that this is a good idea. This is a woman who spent 15 years in a conservatorship, and during that period of time, the entire time, she was forced into facilities against her will. She was forcibly medicated, actively abused, robbed blind by the Los Angeles County freaking court system. Everybody involved in her case failed her. But specifically, I will never deny that she very obviously has mental health issues. You do not survive 15 years of abuse without coming out on the other side with some level of PTSD. And when we talk about PTSD, that includes PTSD regarding the mental health care system. So as somebody who has experienced it, being forced onto a medication is not going to do anything except traumatize her. Medication doesn't magically fix mental illness. You have to be willing to do the work. This has got to be an insanely triggering experience for her. And when I talk about this, people are like, well, she shouldn't have driven drunk. I agree with that. I'm not denying that. I think that that's a terrible thing to do. Both things can be true. I don't understand why the conversation has to be black and white. Why we can't acknowledge the fact that this is going to be incredibly triggering and harmful. Because I think that a lot of what she went through is not public knowledge. I think that people hear conservatorship and they're like, oh, she was just not able to do certain things. No, she was horrifying. I'm not even gonna get into it. If you would like me to get into it, I can do that in another video. This woman had cameras in her bedroom and bathroom. She was fucking tied to a chair and forcibly medicated. My God, why would this be a good idea? You cannot convince me that this is not just another method of control. It's absolutely infuriating to see the conversation never fucking change in regards to her. This is a woman who has been through hell and back, and people just refuse to recognize it. They're like, medicate her. I'm uncomfortable watching her go through this. Yeah, it's uncomfortable to watch. I'm sure the abuse she suffered was fucking uncomfortable too. Frankly, I just don't understand why people are okay with people losing their bodily autonomy. Why is that okay? I recognize that I'm definitely the 2026 version of leave Britney alone, but leave Britney the fuck alone!